Hello and welcome back to Extra Astrology, guys. You already know the deal. Please subscribe to the channel, show your support. You guys can go ahead and check out the Extra Astrology shop. Also linked in the description box is one of my friends' candle business where she makes great candles, quite affordable, smell great, and that's what I use. For meditation, and candles are quite calming. And so, if you guys would like to purchase those candles, check in the description box for that. Also leave in the comments any videos that you guys would like to see concerning anything else. But this is going to be a reading for Pisces. This is just a general reading. We're going to see what happens, and we're going to go ahead with it. We have the moon, but it was in reverse. We have got the King of Pentacles. We've got the Emperor, that was in reverse. Activation. We have movement. And we also have dedication. All right, Pisces. So, you guys are absolutely one of my favorite signs. My Venus is in Pisces, so maybe I am biased. But one thing I definitely know about you, Pisces, is that you guys are very much so probably one of the most loyal, dedicated, sweet signs of the zodiac when it comes to relationships and people who you adore and love. And you show love and you're very affectionate in a whole different way than really any of the other signs. You guys are also one of the most psychic of the signs, and you are truly, truly um, your intuition is just on par. What I'm seeing though with the moon in reverse is that in recent times and right now for what's to come, your you're doubting it, and your intuition might not feel like it's on point. And I'm also feeling as if you guys don't have the desire to do certain things that you once loved and adored. And there's also this like feeling of not having a passion, or not having something that you wake up every day and you have this drive to do it, right? I'm just seeing that there's a lack of passion, and there's a lack of desire to do certain things, and you guys almost feel as if you're just going through life as if you're not truly living, right? But what I'm seeing is that there is a figure in your life that kind of controls a lot of the cards in your life because they control the finances. So it almost feels as if you don't ever give yourself the chance to think big about things. That's also what I've noticed about Pisces. Bless y'all's heart, is that you guys don't ever give yourself the chance to think out of the box, and you don't ever understand your power as a person. You don't allow yourself to feel like you can do certain things. But who's like one of the most famous Pisces? Rihanna, with her Aries rising. Clearly she is a very confident, out there human being. And what I'm hearing is that you guys are going to be on your Rihanna energy, and you're going to find a way to not feel shameful about things that you want to do. And you're going to also start to break free from said person or said entity that is controlling your finances, and controlling you in terms of just like not allowing you to think or feel free enough to do things that you want to do. And so that's what I'm picking up on. And you guys are just, there's a situation that I'm seeing where you guys might have an intuition or an inkling that someone is doing something behind your back, or saying something, or has betrayed you in some way, shape, or form. But you guys are doubting it with the moon in reverse. You guys are doubting it, and you're like, oh no, maybe I'm just this, maybe I'm just that, maybe I'm wild, and maybe I'm paranoid. What I'm hearing, guys, very strongly is that you aren't, and you need to trust your intuition when it comes to this situation. Because what I'm seeing is that someone has abused the fact that you are basically at their whim, or you're kind of at their mercy in a sense. And they are definitely not being honest with you in some capacity when it comes to either your relationship, or a situation that's happened in the past. I'm just seeing that someone is not being clear with you, and they're kind of doing it confidently because they don't ever think that, number one, you could leave them, or you could go against them, or you would have the goal or the power to be like, okay, I'm not dealing with this. So I'm just seeing that. But I'm also seeing that once you guys, even after you might leave this video, or when you might finally say to yourself, or I'm just also hearing that you're going to get proof of some situation. You're going to get proof, like physical proof that is undeniable that this person has wronged you, and then things are really going to hit the fan. And when this does happen, guys, you're finally going to feel empowered enough to kind of go on your own and be more sprite and ready to do what it is you want to do. And so I'm just picking up on this being a learning lesson for you, and you kind of just coming out of it stronger than you've ever been. But guys, what I'm also hearing is that you need to kind of take care of your emotions. Because what I'm seeing, guys, is that there's a neglect of the emotions that's going on. And because there's this like slightly depressive, withheld, um, and what's the other repressed energy coming from you because you weren't allowed to necessarily live the way you wanted to live. I'm just seeing that now you're finally going to push forward and get to what you want and not be afraid of the consequences. So that's what I'm also picking up on for you, Pisces. Another thing that I've noticed about Pisces is that you guys almost don't, you guys are the queens and the kings of saying I'm sorry. And so you guys are very apologetic people. You don't want to rock the boat. Or also, it's not even like a Libra thing where Libras just don't want to rock the boat, so they'll kind of go over things. And but inwardly, they feel as if, oh my God, I don't really feel that. With Pisces, you guys are genuinely apologetic because you actually care about the emotions of other people more than you do yourselves. And see, that is a beautiful, beautiful thing to possess, a beautiful emotion to tap into. But if you're not being cared for, you can't just put everybody ahead of yourself. You have to kind of take yourself, you kind of have to look at it from another angle and see, if you saw from another angle how you were being treated, say you were someone else, then you would feel a different type of way. So just kind of afford yourself that luxury. I'm also seeing that you guys are going to confide in somebody else to reassure yourself of, is this really happening? Am I being cheated on? And am I being used? Did this person talk about me? You're going to find the reassurance from somebody. And I'm also saying that you guys will possibly take the next step and go to a professional and speak to them about, things that you have been through in your youth and how to get through these things. Um, I'm also hearing that you guys are going to feel more open towards speaking about intimate subjects. So you guys aren't going to feel any type of way about talking about maybe subjects that are more taboo, like sex, or just like a plethora of things that run through your mind because you guys are very imaginative people. You're not going to feel any type of way about speaking about these things anymore. I'm just hearing like there's a liberation in the planet of Mercury. Mercury controls how we communicate and all that jazz. And just because you're a sun in Pisces doesn't necessarily mean your Mercury's in Pisces. What I have noticed is that usually your sun sign will correlate with the Mercury. So if you are a Mercury in Pisces and you found yourself kind of just jumbling over things and not really wanting to speak about certain stuff, you're going to be more open to discussing that.